Starting the first night of C2C at Chiquito's near the O2.
With a tiramisu cocktail. I'll just taste
Lovely.
it.
Yeah. So we'll see you in the concert.
That's so good. I'm having a pulled pork flatbread, which looks really nice and smells great. And it's got bits of coriander and peppers and things on it.
And I'm having chorizo and pork skewers with some crushed potatoes and a cranberry salsa. Looks great, doesn't it? Look?
It looks really nice.
That looks disgusting, doesn't it, Paula?
Yeah, absolutely. I really don't fancy it.
Never stop believing.
Eric. Just going to give you this quick tour around the cottage that you wanted to see. First of all, I apologise because all of our stuff's in the cottage now, so it makes it seem a bit cluttered, and it's certainly not a posh place, Cricket, but it suits us because we bring the dogs with us and everything, and it's ancient. So you come into the porchway, and this is where they keep all the coal for the fires and everything. And this door, don't know whether you can see it, is absolutely ancient. It's probably been here the same time as the cottage. And then you come into this hallway. I'll just shut this door so the dogs don't come in and out. Now, you probably can't see, you can probably see better there. These wood panels, it used to be a Quaker meeting house, which I'll show you in a book in a minute. And the rooms were separated, so the men stayed on one side and the women stayed on the other side of this meeting place. And it's even said that in the garden there's a Quaker burial ground in the garden where they used to bury people as well, so that might freak some people out, but it doesn't bother me. I'm more bothered about the living than the dead. but these old panels have been here for all that time. I'll show you in a minute in a book how old the place is. Like I said, excuse the mess because all of our stuff's in it. This is just the kitchen area, but you can see the beautiful views that you've got when you look out of the windows everywhere. It's very basic, but we love it. And then you've got a little dining room here, and as you can see, if you sit and have your lunch, then you've got this view to look at, which who cannot like that. All the wood in the cottage and everything is absolutely ancient. They haven't changed any of it. It's a listed building, so it means the lot are not allowed to alter it. And they've got loads of old wood furniture in it. So back through the kitchen. I'm not going to spend too much time in here because it's a dump with all of our stuff in it. But this is the bedroom, one of the bedrooms. And again, that's the view outside. There's the bathroom. Okay, and this is into the living room. So there's a log fire place there, a fireplace for you to have a lovely log fire, which I always do. I've just lit it already, we've just come back in for a walk. And it's all old beams. As you can see, the ceiling, I have to be really careful in here. I've really hurt my head before now, bashing my head on the ceiling. I mean, all the furniture and everything's really old, but we don't mind because we bring the dogs. The last thing you want is to go to a place where you're worrying what the dogs are doing, you know, if the dogs are going to mess things up. But even all the windowsills and everything are all this old wood. And there's lovely views from everywhere you look out to. And then this is the book that I was on about. The cottage is in this really old book. It's called Quaker Meeting Houses of the Lake Counties. And it tells you about Mislet Cottage in this book. So the meeting house is crude in the extreme but strongly built and entirely I haven't got my glasses on so I can't see, but there you go. And it was built, I would say this book's probably about 50 years old, so it's built about 350 years ago. So incredibly old. And you can just pause the video there if you wanted to read that. And there's another picture of Mislet Cottage. I think it does say somewhere in here about there being a burial ground. That's the view out back with all the snowdrops. They've got loads of old ornaments. But that's a beautiful view to look at when all the snowdrops and daffodils are out. Then this is the way upstairs. And look at this old staircase. This isn't made up at the moment, the beds up here aren't made up because my mum's coming tomorrow and I'll make the beds up shortly. But this is the old staircase. It's quite dangerous, really old, winding. You know, the complete stone the steps are. And there's 3 single beds up here in the loft. And another view of outside. So there you go, you can see what it's like inside now. Nothing posh, but we absolutely love it. There's Roxy to see you. Take care.